After we learned in the basic lesson how to put a switch actuator into operation, I'll show you now how to teach in a shutter actuator from the shading portfolio with the Homematic IP access point and what to consider when doing this. For that, we will integrate a flush-mounted shutter actuator into our system, and additionally, we will connect this wall-mount remote control 6 buttons with our shutter actuator so that we can also raise and lower the shutter with it. As already known, we start the setup process via More, Add Device, and pressing the pairing button on our flush-mounted actuator. Then please select the flush-mounted actuator in the list and enter the last 4 digits of the serial number and confirm it with Continue. In the next step, please select a room. For example, this could be the living room. Next, please assign a name such as Shutter Actuator Living Room and then click on Continue to proceed. We have now created a way to easily control this shutter via the Homematic IP app. For this, we just go to the Home section, click on the living room, select the shutter control option, and use the shutter actuator to raise and lower our shutters. Therefore, 2 icons are provided, one to open the shutters and one on the left side to close the shutters completely. However, if shutters should move to a specific position, for example, moving the shutters directly via the app to 50%, 20%, or 70%, it is necessary to perform a calibration run. To do this, we simply click on More, go to the device overview, and select the previously paired shutter actuator. Here, please click on Movement Times and start the automatic calibration run by clicking Continue. Then the shutter actuator is prepared and moves to the initial position in which the shutter is completely closed. Once the shutter reaches the lowest position, please click on Continue and start the so-called brightening run with a tap on the Start button. The shutter is open now, and once it has reached its maximum end position, please click on Stop. Then simply repeat the process in the opposite direction. Press the Start button, the shutter is closed again, and once it has reached the lowest position again, please click on Stop. This way, we have determined 2 movement times, one for raising and one for lowering the shutter. Please click on Done. The calibration is successfully completed, and in the future, we can use these movement times to set specific positions, for example, precisely 50% for the shutter. I will demonstrate it once for you. For this, I go back to the home screen, click in the living room again, select the shutter control option, and click on the shutter actuator, where I am now able to set the position to, for example, exactly 50%. To control this shutter via our wall mount remote control, we need to create another group. For this, we first click on More and go to the device overview, find the wall mount remote control, and select another button pair for the group assignment. For example, button 3 and 4. Here, please select Controls Connected Actuators in this. In the next step, please assign a name, button 3 and 4, and then complete by clicking Done. Now we can proceed by clicking on Groups in the menu and creating another group with a tap on the plus sign. In this case, we want to create a shading group with the remote control and the shutter actuator. Please select the shutter actuator as triggered device and the buttons 3 and 4 of the wall mount remote control as triggering device. Finally, just press the blue System button and confirm the notification that appears on your screen with OK. And that's it. Now we can also use our wall mount remote control to raise and lower this shutter.